either that. This MEAHCAT is basically neither of them. So I don't know what to describe her as, but she's basically a no one. She got fame on this. I don't even know if she gets fame because she literally sits on like 60 viewers, 50, 60 if she's lucky. 4 years ago, when Nutter used to be on TikTok, right? We used to all do guest box. So in Nutter's live, so it's been me, Hannah Lush, and a few others, Scottish Muslim, blah, 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 whatnot. And she used to basically join the guest box and she used to run her mouth. That's how she got famous, is by running her mouth. So really and truly, like, she only got famous because of me, because she started talking about me and started cussing and swearing and this and that, blah. Ever since that happened, right, from day one, she's got a number of views because of talking about me, okay? So you got to understand this individual. This individual is mentally not stable because they come on TikTok and if you watch really carefully, right, when she's not talking about me, she'll be sat there just being herself, right? And her views don't go over 30, 40, maximum I'd say 50 or 60. It does not go higher than that. And then you can literally see in her face, she sat there thinking like, oh, like, what should I do? What should I do? And then out of nowhere, boom, like she'll start finding a reason to talk about me. And the minute she talks about me, her views will go up. So when people say, oh, why can't, there's a lot of people I've had beef with on this app. A lot of people I've had beef with on this app. But as you can tell now, at this current precise time, I literally have beef with no one. No one has beef with me. Why? Because we have all amicably sorted it out amongst each other. Not on TikTok, but in private. We have spoken and deaded our issues out. And, you know, it's called it's called being human. So, you know, I've deaded my issues out with people and whatnot. Because that's the kind of person I am. I don't like, I'll have a disagreement with somebody and then after a few days, I would just like to, you know, sort my shit out with them. So the reason why I'm doing this live is because yesterday, Zizi was in a guest box with this butters, ugly thing called Sam or whatever her name is. I don't know who she thinks she is. And this tuna fish, MEAHCAT. And both of them were literally like just coming for Zizi because Zizi just wanting to sort her issues out with me because obviously recently my mother has passed away and a lot of people have approached me and said to me, we would like to just dead the beef out because we're sorry for your loss. And it's just called being, it's humanity. Like, you know, it's called being human. So people want to approach and they want to sort things out and I have complied with them and so because I don't want grudges with people. I don't want people having anything against me as well. So they obviously came for Zizi. Why is Zizi sorting her issues out with me? Why is Zizi talking to me? Blah, blah. Now, let me just confirm one thing. I am Queen Bee Official. I have a standard on this app. I'm a brand. I'm a celebrity. Okay, whether you people like it or not, that's what I think of myself. It doesn't matter what people think of me. What I think of myself is what matters to me. And yes, I am a celebrity. Okay, and that's what I like to be known as. Just clarifying that. None of these three people, including Zizi, Sam, or what's her name? Tuna Fish, MEAHCAT. None of these people are relevant in my life. They hold no importance in my life. Their lives, the way they live their lives are quite embarrassing. I don't need to put them down because them and their existence and the way they live their lives and their lifestyle and whatnot is quite embarrassing for itself. So I'm literally on no one's side over here. But MEAHCAT, it's been 4 years, okay? It's been 4 years. This woman is obsessed with me, right? Now, she got her fame because of me. No one knew who you was, love. Okay, if it wasn't for Queen Bee. No one knew who you was. Unless if it's you talking about me, okay, your views don't go up. If you ain't talking about me, you don't get gifted. One of your biggest gifters, Natasha, whatever her name is, she's only gifting you because she wanted you to come for me. So you're sat there on your platform and you're telling people, oh, I only befriended Queen Bee because I destroyed her because me and my moderators made a plan that we're going to come for Queen and we're going to make her fall out with everyone and then we done our own thing. Like, do you want a Blue Peter badge for that? Like, do you want a Lifetime Achievement Award? Imagine at a grown age of 30, imagine at the age of 30, you're sat on TikTok looking for validation, looking for a Lifetime Achievement Award from your viewers and from your followers because you befriended somebody just to make them fall out with some, they're not even friends, associates or seasonal friends. Like, just imagine living that life. let me just clarify that, MEAHCAT, okay? You did not. You think that जिस स्कूल में तुम पढ़ती थी ना, उस स्कूल में मैं पढ़ाती थी. उसमें मैं teacher थी, my love, my darling. Okay? So you could never destroy me. Okay? Let me tell you what destroy is. Let me tell you what. You know me, I don't need to destroy you. You yourself have destroyed yourself. Your the way you do things, the way your life is, the way your upbringing is, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. You are your own destruction. I don't need to talk. Now, let me elaborate to you what destroying somebody actually means, okay? You're talking about you destroyed Queen Bee. Guys, her definition of destroying Queen Bee is, first of all, let's clarify, she did not destroy me. And no one in this world can destroy me, okay, apart from God. Absolutely no one. कोई मेरा इस दुनिया में कुछ भी नहीं बिगाड़ सकता, एक बाल तक भींगा नहीं कर सकता. No one can touch me, okay, without the hukam of big man, okay, without Allah Ta'ala's wish. No one can even do my val vinga. Let me just clarify that. So no one can destroy me. Okay, let me tell you what destroying somebody is. Okay, now you want to clarify as destroying somebody. I'm going to clarify it. I'm going to class it as destroying yourself. Okay, you are a self-destruction on your own. You're a woman of the age of 30, right, who has actually failed as being a mother, okay? You had one job to do, which was to be a mother, and you lost the custody of your child. And your child was only, 11 months for neglect, okay? Number one, okay? So you could never even touch me, love, okay? You are a woman who had one job to do, which was to be a mother, and you couldn't even stick to that. Then your body is numbered wild, okay? Every other day, every other week, okay, you're with a new banda getting the yadda done, okay, because you think that's how you want to live your life. Okay, I don't blame you, because the way you live in that tower block, you council estate, you ratchet, whatever you class yourself as, that's what most of you girls that live in surroundings like that are brought up in surroundings like that actually do, okay? So, do you know what? Maybe you are who you hang around with, do you know what I mean? So, not only have you lost your child and you failed as being a mother, okay, you also like to get yourself numbered, okay, and like to do the yadda with random men. There's so much about you, okay, like you literally link up with random men from dating apps. You go to the home at 11, 12 o'clock at night time to do your yadda, and then you come back and you try to act all prestige and you try to act all innocent, but you're really not, okay? What have you got on me? You got nothing on me, love. So, and then, okay, regardless of what a parent's or a child's relationship is in life, right, you still somehow look for an opportunity to make up with your parents, because that is your mother and that is your father, they are your siblings. That's if you really want it to. You don't even have the blessings and love of your own family. You're literally a loner in this world who lives on her own, right? And sorry, who uses fairy lights? We're in 2024, we're going into 2025, and this girl is still sat with fairy lights in her room. So, and then you want to tell people that, guys, she uses Islam, she uses religion as an excuse to make herself look like she's got a valid reason to come for Queen Bee. Okay, no, you haven't, right? Let me tell you why. Because you literally copy everything I do, okay? I don't know if you guys have been watching her lives recently, but she's got beauty spots on her face now. She's got beauty spots on her face, guys. Like, these black dots. All of a sudden, like, she's got them on her face as well. You literally copy everything I do. Now, let me show you something, okay? Because I like to show some evidence. You went to Turkey and you spent £5,000, was it? And you went to go get what done? You went to go get your body done because you wanted to look like me. You were the same ratchet. You were the same little ting. When I went to Turkey and I got my body done, which I openly say I did, you were the same one sat on your live saying, oh my God, how is Queen Bee a Muslim? And she went to Turkey to go get her liposuction done and her BBL done, etc., etc. But it only was a matter of 10 months or so that you literally took that same flight and that same trip to Turkey to try go look like me, but you still can't get up and just do a 360 like I can. Can you do this? I mean, you spent all that money on your body to look like moi, but you still can't get up and move back confidentially, like this, confidently, right? And just do a 360 like this. I mean, surely, like, you know, you spent all that money to look like me and you still can't look like me. You still can't look like me. And then you sit there and you copy everything I do, and you have the cheek to sit on your live and say, oh, she picks and chooses when to wear the hijab. No, let me clarify something, okay? I'm a Muslim. When I pray, like every Muslim would, I'm not a perfect Muslim, and never have I claimed to be a perfect Muslim, okay? When I pray, obviously you're going to wear the hijab, you're going to cover your head, okay? But isn't that what you done this year? Isn't that what you was doing? Oh, guys, yes, I have, you know, I started covering my head, this and that. Bro, you do the same things. You do literally the same things. And then you sit there and you try to come for me. And you try to make your followers and your fans believe that you got a valid reason for coming for me. You could never destroy me, MEAHCAT, okay? Because if you was to destroy me or try to come for me, you've been trying to do it for 4 years, and you've been trying to get your whole army and your whole team trying to come for me. But I'm still sat here on my own, doing my own thing. You're a waste of space. You're ill. You're mentally ill. You're obsessed with me. You copy everything I do. Like, I don't want to get into the long list of it, right? But you're a joke and a half, mate. You don't get no views, okay, unless you don't talk about my name, okay? You get literally no views, nothing at all. You've been trying to look like me, and yet you can never look like me. I don't even talk about you. I don't talk about you on my lives. My TikTok, my live streaming, okay, is strictly banter, is good vibes, positivity, all right? And I play my matches, I do my thing, that's it. It's never been about you, because you don't hold no importance in my life. But you, for some reason, just love to sit there and talk. Imagine you're that ashamed of your own color, okay? You sit there with a filter on. You sit there with, I've seen what you look like in real life. People have seen me. I've been in music videos, okay? People have seen me in real life, okay? Paparazzis have been taking pictures of me, put in the newspaper, so you can see what I claim to be is actually who I am in real life. You sit there on TikTok, right? And you put all these filters on, and you're so sick in the head, you actually look at the camera with all these filters on and trying to make yourself look like something you're really not, and you actually believe your own lies. That's how sick in the head you are, okay? You could never come for me, love, right? You could never ever destroy me. You could never ever even compare to the size of my big toe on my foot, okay? You could never destroy me. You think, she goes to people, oh, I only befriended Queen because I befriended her, then I made her fall out with Mozzie, with Preza, this and that. Love, do you think Mozzie is my real life friend that you made me fall out with him? Do you think Preza is my real life friend that you made me fall out with her? Like, what's up? Like, if they were my real life friends, then I get it, okay, that you made me fall out with them, okay? But you literally have not, okay? These are just internet associates. They're seasonal friends. I pick and choose when I want to speak to them, when it's beneficial for me, okay? You have not destroyed me in an inch. So stop sitting there and making yourself believe this and that you have come for me. I have offered you out so many times, like, come see me in person. Whatever issue you have with me, let's talk face to face. But no, you're never ever going to do that, because you don't want me to see what you actually look like in real life. But even though you have been exposed numerous times on this app, you're the same woman that was chilling with guys, and like with 5-6 guys, and you're being dragged out in a driveway. Imagine, itni लानत है तुम्हारी जिंदगी पर, इतनी बेशुमार लाख दी लानत तुम्हारी जिंदगी पर कि तुम 4-5-6 लड़कों ने तुम्हें पकड़ के, एक ने तुम्हारी लेफ्ट लेग पकड़ी हुई, एक ने तुम्हारी राइट लेग पकड़ी हुई, एक ने तुम्हारा खोपड़ा पकड़ा हुआ, तुम्हें ऐसे घर से बाहर धक्के लगा रहे हैं. They're pulling your hand, they pulled your kacha off from Primark. That video went viral on the internet. That's your auqat, that's your izzat, okay? So don't sit on there and try to think you got one on me. I'm sick and tired of you sitting there talking my name 24/7, Queen B, Queen B, Queen B. If people want to sort the issues out with me, they are most welcome to do so. Who do you think you are to tell people to speak to me or not? If ZZ wants to sort her issues out with me, which we have, and me and ZZ are cool, and we're going to remain cool, and so am I with the rest of people, right? Like Queen Z, Zara, I've sorted my issues out, Mastani, I've sorted my issues out with everyone, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm not like you, I'm not bitter in life like you, who likes to have something against someone and just hold a grudge, because this is why you're so sad and lonely in your life. You have no achievements. Name me one thing you have achieved in your life. Name me one thing you have achieved in your life. I have many achievements. I'm a woman of achievements. I've achieved at the age of 30 a lot of things in my life. Let's talk about you. You're uneducated. You haven't even got GCSEs, let alone A-levels. Your own family don't care about you, whether you're alive or wherever it is. They don't check up on you, nothing. You lost the custody of your child. Your child was only 11 months. You had one job to do, which was be a parent, and you couldn't even stick to that because you're too busy doing the yada and drinking shiraban, okay? You've never worked a day in your life. You live on benefits, right? You live in a tower block, a council estate tower block. You got fairy lights in your room, okay? You paid so much money. You got so much money to go to Turkey and pay for a body that you can't even get up and show off properly. So I can see like where your life is getting at. You haven't got no man in your life, no man that actually loves you, wants to be with you, nothing at all, right? So I have many achievements. Would you like to know what achievements I have got? Would you like me to start the list off? I can name you many. I'm trying to add Damo now. If I can find him. 1 second. Where is Damo? Is he on live? Damien. I'm insecure about myself. No, love. Definitely not. If this, I think a lot of people, I'll have to say for myself, a lot of people can say, does anyone think I'm insecure of myself? Who thinks, guys, write yes or no in the comments, okay? People who watch me, right? People who know me, write in the comments if you think I'm insecure of myself, please. Because one thing that I'm loved about on this app is my confidence, love, okay? If you was to ask people what they like about Queen Bee, they would mention the word confidence, okay? So, true. Right, let's add Damo because Damo wants to be added onto live as well, if I can find him. Damo, are you here? Damo boy official. Okay, let me add that. Damo boy official invite. There you go. Ahem. Yeah, I've just got it now. Hello.
Oh, did I miss the show?
No, it's just started, right? I think I've rushed into it a bit too much. I wanted to take it nice and slowly, but I'm running out of patience, to be fair with you. So, as you know, Damo, we're talking about MEAHCAT. What would you like to say about MEAHCAT, please? Just like, without any filter.
Me and you obviously didn't speak, but we've spoke out of the simple compassion of what you've been through recently. And I'm not even Muslim. She claims to be Muslim, but she's the person, I don't know if you've told people this, the stuff she's done, the length she's gone to check that it's even true.
Yeah, so guys, let me tell everyone, guys, let me explain to everyone what this MEAHCAT's done recently, okay? So, obviously everyone knows that my mother has passed away, right? But I've kept it to myself. I don't, like in the past, I used to come on this app and I used to show my emotions, like crying, and people used to bully me for it. So I've learned from my mistakes and I no longer do that, right? So I learned how to keep things private and how to, if I want to vent or be emotional, I do it privately. I do it with my friends. I do it with my family. I don't need to sit on this app and be emotional and let people take the piss out of me, okay? So do you know what she done? Do you know what this woman done? She rang my mother's phone while my mum has passed away. She's ringing my mum's phone up and all my family was sat there and my older brother had the phone, okay? And she rang it and my cousin sister answered the phone and she goes to my cousin sister Oh, hi there. I just wanted to know if it's true that Queen Bee's mum's passed away.
Did it on live.
She was on live while she done this. Imagine being that sick in the head, that you have to ring up somebody's mother, right? And then her excuse was, oh, is the reason why I done it was because Queen Bee lies. Why does it matter to you what anything that I'm saying about my family? Why are you so obsessed with it? What's it to you? Do you not have your own mother to ring up to check up on to? When's the last time you rang your own mum up to check up on her? But you're quick at ringing up my mum's phone and asking, oh, I just wanted to know if it's true that if her mum's back. I think that's very disgusting. I think that's the lowest
That's
of the
something I feel like if the roles were reversed, you won't do that. You wouldn't do that.
100%. No,
You're not the one.
Never.
The stuff she's doing, it's obsessive, but not. It's not normal.
No, babe, it's not obsessive. It's an illness. This woman has got an illness with me, right? She watches me everything. She copies. Have you seen the beauty marks on her face?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Have you seen the beauty marks what she's got on her face? She thinks that people don't take screenshots and send it to me. You're like, I have people message me telling me everything. Oh, Queen, look, she's copied your hairstyle. Queen, look, she's got beauty marks on her face, not copying you. Like, it's quite obvious that you're obsessed and that you're mentally ill about Queen Bee. Like, your life, girl, look, without being hyper about it, okay? The truth and the reality is, Damo, that MEAHCAT, aka Nargis Mia, right, from Birmingham, literally has no. What has she accomplished at her age of 30? What has she?
Her first holiday was to go get the botched surgery that you guys paid for. Besides that, she never left the country.
Yeah, but even that surgery she went for, number one, she still doesn't find it confident enough to get up and do a 360.
After surgery, she wasn't 18.
Number two, the person who paid her for that surgery only gifted her because of me. That Natasha was only gifting her so she can use MEAHCAT as a tool to come for me. Do you get it? So she got gifted because of me. I'm the reason for her bread and butter. But yet, imagine spending all that money and you still can't get up and show yourself or flaunt yourself off like with confidence because you spent all that money. I'm sure like that's the whole point why you done it. You didn't pay all that money to keep your body hidden. You done it obviously because you want to show off about your body, but she still can't do that.
Because it's not what she wanted it to be.
Exactly. And then how is this woman claiming that she's destroyed me? Is she not a destruction herself? Imagine a woman who has lost custody of her own child and her child's only 11 months. I don't need to mention anything else. That in itself is a big
destroyed herself. She's done that to be and their lifestyle and their money and their family orientation because she doesn't have none of that.
No, she would always come, right? I'll tell you exactly what she's jealous of. She's jealous of my looks. She's jealous that I still have my child. She's jealous that I have a very good relationship with my ex-husband and we're best friends. She's jealous of my beautiful home. I mean, look at her home, the way she lives. She's got fairy lights hanging off her curtain.
She's got a trampoline in the spare bedroom.
Like, for real, look at the state. Look at her state, her surrounding. You know, Igmahan Bandinibulai, a very good, wise man has said, you are what you live in. You know that your surrounding, your room that you wake up in, you go to sleep and you eat in, you don't, how that is explains a lot about your character as in who you are, okay? Just look at the state of her place that she lives in. You could never compare. Like, you're living in a council tower block, okay? And you're trying to compare yourself to me. Darling, you see my home? Not only do I live in a very posh area, and not only is my home very modern and very, very clean, okay? But it's also owned by me, okay? I don't live and scrounge off benefits like you. You've never worked a single job in your life, okay? Your entire life has been sat just taking benefits, you know? We actually have careers. We have actually worked in our life. We pay taxes. Not everyone lives the same lifestyle as yourself.
She won't be able to do that for much longer.
I'm so sick and tired of this woman. How do I get her off my back? Can somebody give me how do I get this woman off my back?
It probably costs privately, but it would be worth it. And if you did a GoFundMe or got gifts, I'm sure her
somebody goes, there's nothing wrong with being on benefits. 100% there's not. Listen,
but don't look down on other people.
In this country are for those people who are unable to work, okay? People who are unable to work can have benefits. How can he be unable to work? She sits on live 24/7. She's good enough to do all the other things. She's not disabled, right? So how is for her whole, there's one thing, yeah, where somebody's actually looking for a job, they can't find it, they go apply for benefits to keep them going. They need some financial support. You know what? All good to them. But
She said it's because of her depression, but she doesn't realise the amount of depression she's
she
giving.
tells so many lies about me, right? She's been spreading lies that, Queen Bee went to the Gurdwara for her mum's funeral and she got kicked out. How do you know? How do you know? Can you please explain to me, how do you know?
Tell them what she did.
You know, guys, she rang up the Gurdwara. This woman rang up the Gurdwara, okay, which is a temple, a Sikh temple, and she goes to them, oh, hi, how can you let me come into a Gurdwara because I'm Muslim? She rang up the Gurdwara while my mum's funeral stuff is going. My family are there. We're trying to grieve. We're trying to do things. And I kept it all off social media. I dealt with it private because that's what you're meant to do. I don't want to air it out on social media. She rang up the Gurdwara. Do you even know what a Gurdwara teaches? Do you even know what a Gurdwara teaches? The teachings of a Gurdwara. Do you even know? You uneducated fool. Everyone of any colour, any race, any religion is allowed to enter the Gurdwara. Okay? I may be Muslim, my family are Sikh. Okay? So that little game that you tried to play, it didn't work, love.
But why would you do that when somebody's passed away? Like,
But that's what I'm trying to think. Why would someone do that? Are you that sick in the head? How can someone be so ill in the head? What is that? She'll never come on live with me. Tell her to come on my live right now. Let's talk. Or, you know what? Let's meet up in person. Let's chat face to face. How many people think that MEAHCAT is obsessed with Queen Bee? Write in the comments, yes or no. How many people think that she is obsessed with me?
the video where she said that she did this to you because you laughed at her crying on live, yeah? You didn't laugh at her. I laughed at her crying on live, and I said, karma's real.
Oh, no, I don't care. First of all, I don't care if I laughed at her because in the past when I've cried on live, the woman's done the same to me, so it's only fair to give her a taste of her own medicine.
Well, I'm not going to lie, I did feel bad when someone said it's because she lost a baby. I did feel really bad about that.
Oh, and then she's talking about Islam. Oh, I'm standing up for my religion. That's why I don't like Queen Bee. But love, didn't you just have a haram relationship with a white guy, and then you got a miscarriage? Was it?
I think she got rid of it. And one of her moderators told my moderators that she don't know who the dad was. So I'm not going to lie, I did feel a bit bad, but not on her, obviously.
No, but Damo, on a level though, guys, everyone watching, right? I don't want to give this woman no importance of my time because I have better things to do in this app, as in play my matches, you know, make my money, do positive things, and, you know, just have banter. As my viewers know, that's what I do. She's of no importance. This is only because last night they all ganged up on Zizi, and, you know, they were saying to her, why do you sort shit out with Queen Bee, blah, blah, blah. So I felt like I need to speak up about it. And the truth is, as you can tell, I'm getting bored of speaking about it. I can't sit on here and constantly just talk about the same thing like she can. But the truth is, there's only one truth, and that is, number one, she's obsessed. She's jealous, she's intimidated of my existence. She copies everything I do. She had one job, like a woman who can't even, जो अपनी बच्चे की नहीं हो सकी, जो अपना बच्चा नहीं संभाल सकती है, वो मेरे बारे में बातें करी। ऐसी औरत से I don't have no लेना देना. ना मैं समझती हूँ कि it's my standards to even stoop that low to sit here and speak about her for days and days. I had to clarify.
Oh my God, guys, Queen, I've just got a message sent to me. Read this.
Wow. Who is this? One of her friends?
Yeah, we won't be disclosing who, but yeah.
But look, guys, on a level, like, is औरत की औकात check karo. Just look at this woman's state. Just look at her life. Like, you know me, I'm 30 years of age. I'm going to be 31 soon. You know, I have a very, I have a very good family.
You can see why she hates us. She aspires to be you.
Like, I've got achievements in my life. I've got achievements. Like, you know, on that wall. Hold on this wall over here.
No, but you know, even if you just was you without any achievement, she dreams to be
Listen,
you.
you see that wall over there? It's got all my certificates of all my qualifications. I work in pharmaceuticals. I've educated myself. I've got GCSEs. I've been to college. I've been to uni. I own my home. I got a car. I've got a driving license. My son still lives with me. I have a lovely family. I have a loving, very caring ex-husband who we co-parent. You know, I go to the gym. I travel the world. I go on holidays. I have a good lifestyle. You know, I go out to eat with my family and my friends. I have a good bunch of friends. What do you have in your life? Alhamdulillah. What do you have in your life? Guys, my purse. Listen, even on TikTok, you're not even a content creator. Go look at my content, look at my followers, look at my subscribers, look at my gifting, right? Check my level. You don't even do that, bro. Like, she doesn't even make content, Damo.
Queen, do you know when I met her, she was trying to plan her refurbishment of her son's bedroom, which currently had wallpaper hanging off and a trampoline. And she said she wants a jungle theme. And the photo she showed to reference on WhatsApp to me was your son's bedroom, what she's
Oh my, are you being serious?
Yeah, it was like a jungle theme, and she got a wish list. When everyone was boycotting, she still set up a wish list, and she's like, I want this lampshade, I want these curtains, I want this wallpaper. Everything your son's got, she put on a wish list. And I only realised when I watched there was some video I think you put up of your son's room. And I was like, oh my God, she screenshotted Queen Bee's son's bedroom, sent it to everyone and asked her to gift her them things on Amazon.
And then she's telling people that I wear a scarf. No, guys, I don't wear a scarf or nothing like that. But when I pray, which I don't brag about on social media, right? When you pray, you have to cover your head. You have to wear a hijab, right? I'm not a perfect Muslim. I'm not a perfect human being, right? But isn't she the same one, Damo, who this year Ramadan was wearing the hijab and everything, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was wearing the hijab, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And then it's all of a sudden it's come off now.
And it comes off. She goes on Azar. She meets.
So when she does it, it's okay. When she does it, it's okay. But she wants to talk about me. How does that make sense?
She was crying on live because of the baby thing. And then the day before that, she was crying because her best friend took her Gora and disappeared and left her chitad up, sharabbed up, alone, crying her eyes out on live at a big age.
So what is her problem? What does she actually want from me? Because you're not angry. Stop telling your followers that you don't like me because of this reason and because of religious reasons. It's not because of that, love. Let's be real. Like, I've had issues with many people on this app, and you know, our beef has probably lasted a month or so, and we've all sorted it out. I'm literally cool with everyone on this app. Everyone is cool. The only one person that talks about me is you. And this other Sam girl, I don't even know who she is. I'm never going to give her no time of the day. But, like, what actually is your problem? You don't want to talk to me face to face. You don't want to meet me face to face. You just want to sit. You know why she'll never stop talking about me, guys? Do you know why she would never? I guarantee you right now. You know the only reason earlier on this year, she's telling people that she befriended me. No. That's not the truth. Do you know what happened? Let me tell you the truth. I approached her because I'm a bigger person, right? I approached her and I wanted to dead my beef with her because I don't want this beef and this drama in my life anymore. Okay? So I had to stoop down to that level, that low, that I had to go approach her and sort things out with her. Because I thought maybe, you know, this obsessed person doesn't stop talking about me. That was the only reason why. It was not to be best friends with her. And she's saying that, oh, she made me fall out with Mozzie and I couldn't care less if I fall out with Mozzie or Preza or Damo. Because the truth is that none of us are friends in real life. I have friends in real life. If you made me break up, fall out with them, then I'd be like, yeah, calm, you done something. These are just internet associates.
But can you explain the difference? It's like, it's basic humanity. When somebody passes away, I've got a lot of people I don't like. And I could name the list. But if any of them lost a relative, a brother, a sister, a mum, a dad, the first thing I'd want to do is give my condolences. And before I had a chance to do that, we spoke. And I sympathised. And you know what? Everything else before is not important. I was more bothered, how are you? How are you?
She will never stop talking about me because the day she stops speaking about me is the day she will lose her views. And this is the truth, guys, okay? This is nothing but the truth. The day MEAHCAT stops talking about me is the day she will be sat on 10, 20, 30 viewers, okay?
Well, she normally does. I've watched her where she sat on 30 viewers cooking.
Yeah, exactly. So when she talks about me, this is the reason why I should always make a fake excuse, a fake reason to say, oh, Queen done this. Why does it matter to you? Why are you watching me like a hawk, what I'm doing? I'm not a perfect human, you know? And I never claimed to be a perfect human. But I'm just getting on with my life. I'm just trying to achieve things in my life. Like, you know, have you ever done a collaboration? Has anyone ever signed you up to do a bridal shoot? Have you ever featured in a music video?
She doesn't even leave the house to get cigarettes. She gets them delivered.
Like, have you ever traveled the world? Have you ever been on a holiday? You sit on here in this app and say, I'm making money, I'm playing matches. Like, the least you can do is maybe take yourself on a holiday, maybe take yourself in the sun. All this energy you invest on social media in other people's lives. How about actually considering to fight for custody for your own child? Because I'll tell you one thing, no matter what I do in my life, okay, whether I dance, whether I go out, whether it is one I can say with chest, I'm very proud of, is that I am a beautiful mother, right? And my son is just over the age of 4 now. And alhamdulillah, I still have my child with me.
Again, something she's jealous of, something she's not able to do.
You're never ever going to be able, like, if I was in your position and the socials had taken my son off me or whatever, I would be investing all my money into solicitors, into this, into that, all my time and energy into fighting for my child back. I would not be sat on social media putting other women down just because they still have their child with them. You know? That's a bit sad. It's a bit sad. Come on, let's be for real. It's quite sad. You know, but do you know what it is, Damo? Somebody who's built with insecurities within themselves, somebody who has suffered a lot of losses in life and is not very ambitious, that person, eventually, a lazy person like that, what they will do is, instead of picking themselves back up and trying to make achievements in their life, they will go and look at other people who have the things that they want, and they will put those people down to make themselves feel better. That's what
deflecting from the issue. They're deflecting from the issue. From their issues, they're trying to point it with everybody else to make themselves feel better because they're miserable with their own pathetic existence.
Like, look at me, right? So many people have said so many things about me, including me and Damo. We've said horrible things about each other. But look at us. We're having a civil conversation. We've even spoken of TikTok. We're cool because, you know, this is what life is. You have ups and downs. You fall out with people. But it's not about who you fall out with. It's about if you have the capability and if you're mature enough and wise enough to actually go to that person and be like, do you know what? I'm sorry, bro. I said something bad to you. And you know what? I would like to apologize. And also at the same time, if somebody's asking you for forgiveness for something they've done wrong, you forgive them. I mean, this is what life is about. This is what is a sign of somebody who has a good character. This woman can't do that because she just needs drama in her life 24/7 because that's what keeps her breathing. That's what keeps her going. She needs drama. She needs to put other women down. She needs to put other people down to make herself feel. And I feel really sorry for her. Wallahi, I'm not joking. I feel so sorry for her because her life is literally nothing. She wakes up in that flat. She has no job.
Do you know what our friends
to look after. She doesn't have no family home to go to. She doesn't have a partner to kiss and caress, you know. She wakes up, has her coffee, sits in that bed, talks about other people's lives, and she thinks that she's making some achievements in her life, like she's got something really big. Imagine being 30 and living your life like that. Just imagine. It's sad. Wallah, it's so sad. Yeah, we're talking about MEAHCAT. It's so sad. Like, I've already, like, you know, I don't want to break the news, but I already got a music video coming up. You know, I like to invest my time. I like to utilize my time, my life, okay? And all, because for me, life is short. For me, one day we're here, maybe tomorrow we want to wake up. So I want to at least try, because we never can, but we can try to achieve everything that we want in life. Now, everyone has different likings in life. They have different things they want to achieve in life, and let everyone be to themselves, you know? Some people want to, you know, become a prime minister. Some people
have no aspirations at all, and they're sat at home doing
exactly. Do you understand? So, can't you be friends with her? No. Even if I was to try
that. She's literally tried that. She's put the olive, guys used the triples. She's tried that. She's put the olive branch out, and the whole time she's befriended her is to stalk her and obsess and learn more things to copy about her. It's not a healthy relationship. Guys, when I was friends, she literally would sleep all day, be awake all night watching, stalking people's lives. She'd say, oh, I got sent a screen recording. No, she was watching from
You
her
were watching?
all night like a fan. And then she'd wake up, she'd order a bottle of Echo Falls, she'd order a pizza or a Chinese or whatever she wants to eat. She'd eat the food, drink the wine, and then she'd come on live. Without the wine, she can't come on live without a drink. Yeah, when I've had a drink, I'm a bit more ruthless, but I can come on live every other day. I'm on live every day. I don't need a drink to be able to have a backbone. I have a backbone regardless. She will not turn the camera on without a sharab. She's an alcoholic. She said openly since she was 13, she's been drink dependent.
Like, she's telling people, like, I saw a recording, she's telling people, you guys have not been homeless. You guys have not been homeless or lived like me. Darling, you're not homeless. Tell people the truth. At the age of 13, your dad shaved your head off, right? Okay, because he caught you doing the yada at the age of 13. You got thrown out. And then, after you got thrown out, that's when you was placed in a foster home.
Queen, why do you tell people who were recent F-buddy? Rami Savage, of all people... Rami Savage got her pregnant.
Look, for me, as a woman, guys who watch me, okay? As a woman, but I dress how I want, I do whatever I want. Okay, I am like, this is who I am, right? But one thing I can certainly say about myself, when it comes to men inserting their particles into my particles, I have standards. Any other Tom and Harvey just come insert their body particles into mine, you know? For self-respect. Like, how is this woman just allowing any man, okay, from anywhere to just go right in? Do you understand?
Ninja.
Like, do what you want. Go out, party, drink, whatever you want to do. But at least have that much self-respect for your body, at least.
She doesn't know who got pregnant. She doesn't know if it was the Apna, the Kala, the Gora. She doesn't know because
Dama, can you explain in more thoroughly about this thing that you're talking about in more, because there's people on my side that don't understand about that.
So basically, when she was crying, I was led to believe it was because her best friend from childhood, who's not a best friend, when me and her fell out, I said, you got no friends. At that point, she befriended an alcoholic smackhead neighbour and had been posting content with the filters on. I've showed a photo without the filters. And I've said, this is not your childhood friend, this is your crackhead neighbour. So they've been posting content, they've been doing whatever, they've been drinking together, chilling. Some Gora come over, and her friend took the Gora and went home.
Dama, 1 second, Dama, just pause there. There's two people mentioned that apparently me and you are bullies, and apparently by putting her down, we're not achieving nothing. Hold on.
We're clarifying facts.
Everyone in the comments, my viewers, speak up for me right now in the comments. Do I ever speak about MEAHCAT?
No. And this needs to be addressed.
Thank you.
It's not
so when she talks about me, it's fine.
It's but not MEAHCAT's mum that passed away and Queen
and I'm talking in defense of myself, and I'm a bully, and I'm basically this and that. So it's one rule for her, one rule. No, love, it doesn't work like that.
Well, anyway,
do not speak about her.
She was drinking with her Gora and her nitty neighbour, and they were doing a chitta, drinking the sharab, and they were having a good time. They were on live, and then guess what? She goes into the other room, comes back. Her Rundy friend took the Gora and left her, and she cried her eyes out all night. And then the next night, she was crying on live saying she's pregnant. So when I laughed at her, I had all her team trolling me saying she's just lost a bache now, and you're laughing at that. I said, I didn't even know that. I was laughing because she thinks that's her bestie, and they took the Gora land from her, and she was crying. Off her face on Chitta, you could see it in her nostrils, and she sat there crying her eyes out at 5 a.m.
Wow.
So yeah, she's got no chat for nobody, bro.
Is this the live where she was crying a few days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? It's so funny. Even when she was crying that day, yeah, the next day she's come... Excuse me, pardon me. The next day she's coming along, she's talking, she goes, when Queen Bee cries, it's okay, but when I cry, isn't that lol? What the hell?
If Queen Bee's crying...
Why does everything in your life have to do with me, bro?
But Queen, on a level, if you cry over your mother... and she's crying over a Gora choosing a different Buddha. It's not.
No. Let me clarify one thing. You know, my mother's thing. I'm on good terms with my family now because the bridges I burnt, I built them back. But I don't need to speak about this on here, right? I keep it very personal. Like, people on this app think like herself that they know everything about my life. No, you don't. She sits on her TikTok live. She spreads fake news about me and my family. Guys, think to yourself.
It's me closer.
Hold on. How would she know anything about what's happening with me and my family when I've never met her? She's never met my family. We don't speak on the phone. How would this woman know anything about what's happening in my private life? I have 2 lives, whether people like it or not. I've learned from my mistakes in the past. I've bettered myself, okay? I'm in a much better place in my life than I was same time last year. So in the past, I would probably air everything out on social media. I'd no longer do that. I have 2 lives. I have a social media life, okay, as a host, as a lifestyle influencer, right? And then I have a private life, which is with my friends, my family. And I don't share that part to anyone. So how can she sit here with so much confidence saying, oh, this happened in Queen's life and this happened in Queen's family? How? Where are you getting your resources from? Where are you getting this information from? Tell people, like, I'm sure people would want to know. Do you understand?
Her imagination.
She's that ill in her head that she actually thinks like she's part of me. She sits there, oh, me and Queen have the same birthday. Our sons have the same birthday months. Our sons have similar. Like, bro, we're not similar. You're MEAHCAT, I'm Queen Bee. That's the truth.
But Queen, be honest with the people, yeah? So what she's tried to do with your family has benefited you, right?
100%.
The bridges that were burned are now mended, and it's down to her. So the family which didn't.
I fell out with my family because of my own actions, the way I was carrying myself in life in the past couple of years, the way I was going on social media, I had lost my family. But then it was only a matter of time where I thought to myself, actually, hold on, what's more important to me? You understand? So I kind of wanted to realize what my priorities are. And when you realize you want something as a person, you don't need to brag about it on the internet. You go and deal with it. So I love my family. Do you understand? I'm a family person. I have a big, massive, beautiful family. So I wanted to make amends with my family. So I have, but I just don't talk about it on social media. I never will. And I never, ever will. No matter how much people try to trigger me, try to push me, it's never going to happen. I'm a very changed person. I'm very, very much stronger than I was last year. I'm more wiser than I was last year. And this is what life is about, guys, you know? No one's perfect. We all have these childish traits in us. But what we do is